Happy Tuesday. We are going to be talking about the number one step to manifesting more money. I'm just making sure we are live on all the streams. If you're on, say hello. If you are watching the replay, then comment replay. We are going to be talking number one step. I just want to see who's on. Okay. Awesome. Hello there. All right, so today we are talking about the number one step to money and mindset and attracting more money and getting more money. And I want to do a quick disclaimer. I'm going to do it every day this week. Everything I talked about are things I learned from someone else. So, and then I took what I learned and I applied it to my own life and my own way of things, just like you would do with anything that you learn. So these are from books I've read, people I follow. I really took what I was doing, what resonated with me. So if something didn't resonate, I just let it go. But the things that resonated, I felt like, okay, were my next step or path into what I was trying to do. And then as the year went on last year, I really turned it around and started taking that as well and changing throughout the year with my own mindset as I got more and more into attracting more money and all of that. So what I talk about is from experience as well as what I've learned from other people like Amanda Francis and Jen Sincero and Dean Graziosi and all of these amazing people. They're all on my bookshelf over here. And really just wanted to make that disclaimer so that if they ever happen to stumble across my lives, they know that this credit goes to them. Okay? And I wanted to talk a little bit about the number one step, which is you need to get clear on why you want to make more money. Okay? The why. The clearer you are, the easier you're going to attract money. So one of the things you need to think of is, why do you want money? Why do you want more money? And don't just say financial freedom, but why do you want financial freedom? What is it going to do for you? Us as women, we really have to think about more than just, I just want more money because I want more money in my pocket. But we tend to be of service and nurturing aspects. And so you want to think about it more this way. So write these questions down. You can definitely think about it later, but how will it help you to make more money? How will it help your family, your friends, your animals, your job to make more money, your employees? Do you have employees that work under you? Like for me, I have 3 different businesses. So for me, all of my employees need, if I'm making money, they make money. And the more money they make, the more money I make, right? The more they do, the more I can afford to give them bonuses and raises. And sometimes I throw random money at them, right? I'm able to do that and call it a bonus. And the people around you, how would it benefit them? How would it benefit your home? Would you be able to upgrade certain things in your home that you've been wanting to, or upgrade to a bigger place so that you don't have to share bedrooms, right? I had to share a bedroom with my son. Like things like that to where you can upgrade. How would it benefit your community to make more money, right? So think about this. How can making this support myself, but also support other people by making more money? Money helps me help you. Money is how I can pay for marketing to reach more women with the empowerment that I want to give them. I can empower more women with the more money I make, which means I can have more freedom to do videos and be able to talk to you guys and be able to do the things I need to do to reach more women. My purpose is empowering women. So for me, I can change more lives with the more money I make, and I can constantly give back. As you see, we're always doing raffles. I'm randomly walking around giving books out, giving, affirmation stickers out, things out of my own pocket. I do this all the time. My sister says, you're way too giving. I'm very generous because I can be, because I believe in paying it forward. And I believe when you get up to a certain step, you reach back down and you pull the women up with you that I work with, right? And money is how I help other women. And money is how I can offer scholarships or offer jobs. And money is how I reach more sellers and I can get to them and get them out of crappy situations and be the one person that called them when no one else did. Money is how I do that. And so money will help me change lives daily for the better. Money makes me feel good. Think about it when you have a really good sum of money. Okay? How do you feel when you have a really good sum in your savings? You're confident. The stress of money kind of goes away. Of I can cover my bills. It's just a really good thing. I'm able to enjoy Valentine's Day being single because I just spoil myself. And I was talking to someone earlier today, and they were really struggling with the fact that they are single on Valentine's Day, right? And yes, Sonia, I'm actually live right now. And so they were really struggling with it. And I said, go spoil yourself. They're like, yeah, but I have all this money going on other stuff. Money comes back. Money always replaces. It always replenishes. I truly believe that. I'm getting her to believe that. I said, go spoil yourself. Go buy you, not some cheapo flowers. No offense to anyone that got it. But go, because she has the money, go get yourself some really nice, beautiful flowers that can sit on your new table. And I was like, and go buy something you want. But yeah, it's a couple $100. Who cares? Go do it because you have the money, right? Have the money to do that kind of stuff. Now, what if you are very much on a budget? I believe that every once in a while, you have to splurge. Okay? You have to splurge on yourself. The money will come to replace it. And when you believe that, you will buy things. When I buy big, expensive artwork, the thing I always say when I'm handing over my card is money will replace it. And it will replace it tenfold. So you want to talk about that. Money is the tool to get you to where you want to go. Okay? And Dean Graziosi quoted someone else in the book. I don't have his name right now. But if you can cut a check for a problem, you don't have that problem anymore. And so when you really think about it, a lot of your stresses come down to money, right? How am I going to afford the next bill? How am I going to afford to eat? I want to stop being paycheck to paycheck. I want to stop living someone else's, building someone else's dream. They're making all this money. I want to make sure I make money and all of this too, right? Well, in order to do that, you have to make money and you have to believe in it and you have to get really clear on why you want to make money. When you start getting really clear on the why, I'm telling you right now, your whole life's going to change. Opportunities will present itself. If you're in any kind of sales field, opportunities, more yeses, more anything. Sellers are going to start saying yes, yes, yes more often. People are going to start coming to you and be like, hey, are you in real estate? Because my neighbor has this property they're trying to get rid of. I've had it happen many times. And when you truly believe it and you're very clear, money will start coming to you. It has no choice. It has no choice because you are in such a vibe that this money is going to show up. So, for example, when you wanted financial freedom, somehow I came across you, right? Somehow real estate popped in your mind, and then Liz and REIW showed up on your feed, or showed up on an ad, or showed up in your email list. You don't even know how you get on the email list. I get this all the time. We somehow showed up. And so when you're really clear on this is my path, this is what I need to do, the inspired action steps are going to present themselves on what to do next. They have no choice. They will show up. And they will show you where you need to go. But you have to be a match for it. So you need to level up. And every time you level up, your mindset, your next step, your guidance will come. Okay? And so kind of remember that. Remember that. And put yourself in a high vibe. And I will be talking this week on how to get yourself in a high vibe. Things like that. I'm doing affirmations every morning in the group. But really think about that. So get clear. So if you are watching, I see a few of you watching, what is the reason? Why do you want to make more money? And not just financial freedom, like I said in the beginning. Why? Why is it important? Because when you are really passionate about it, you're going to show up. For example, I don't like doing lives. I'm going to be real honest. I don't like being on video. I don't like being on stage. I don't like the events. I love the events. I don't like being in front of the events, should I say. But what it is my passion is empowering women. So I have to be in front to do that. And so I step out of my comfort zone every single day to show up for the women. And what has happened is as I genuinely enjoy watching the transformation or watching the mindset shift happen when you guys get those aha moments, watching the deals close, talking to sellers and seeing their life change, right? You want to just not have to worry about it anymore. You want to just be there, be passionate, and show up. So Sonia, so I can cut a check and make it go away. It's the best feeling when you get there. But I can tell you, even with doing real estate, until I changed my mindset around things, it was an issue. I was still, weirdly enough, you wouldn't believe it, but weirdly enough, still check to check for a long time. Still, because I was blowing money, my mindset was I had to work hard to get this money. I had to do all these things, and I wasn't really clear on what I would do when I had the money, so I wasn't reinvesting it and making more money off my money. I wasn't doing things like that. I was just mindlessly spending. And when I got to a point that I was very clear on what I wanted to do, and I was like, this is my path, I started getting guided steps last year. And without changing anything, I started doubling my income. And then I tripled my income. And then by 2022, end of December, I had quadrupled the tripled income. And nothing had changed but getting clear. That was the number one thing. So, I gotta get going because I actually have an appointment, but I want you to know that you can do this. And when you stop stressing and you stop worrying and you take those blocks away, and I know it's easier said than done when you are check to check or not even check to check. Trust me, I've been there. But when you take it away and you fully believe that money will replace itself, and money in the most unexpected ways will easily and effortlessly come to you in an abundant amount, your life is going to change. I've seen it all the time. And one last thing is I'm a part of Amanda Francis's group that she's launching. And I was commenting in there today how it quadrupled my income based off of her book alone and all of this stuff. And another lady from this group was in there and said, I found Amanda because of you, and these things have happened because of it. So it is not just me. It is everyone else. And so for your sake, for your family's sake, for your kids' sake, for your animals' sake, for your community's sake, I want you to sit down today. Again, I'm going to repeat this and get very clear on your why. And I want you to be ready with that, to comment if you're comfortable with, or share it in a DM to me, and bring it to tomorrow's session, because I'm going to go live again, and we're going to talk about the next thing to do. But every week, and then don't forget the big live, where I'm going to tie everything together, add in all my tips and tricks, really just combine plus add. It's a massive value. It's going to be amazing. It's probably going to be about an hour long in just the content itself. But every time I do this, people freak out. They love it. So get ready for that. And I'm going to do all of that on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to raffle off the gift that we are giving out today. I'm also going to be throwing in the Amanda Francis Rich as Fuck book to this raffle. I had decided this morning, why not? I mean, there's a bunch of books I read, but this one was probably the most influential. So wait till Thursday to see if you win. But other than that, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to let you guys go. But let me know what you think. What did you take away from this live? Where do you need help? Where is your mindset? And sit down and get clear and watch. The second you are clear, you will know. I see this all the time. The second you are clear on, you make a decision, you decide that this is how it's going to be. The universe and God and angels, whatever you believe in, will open up and make this happen for you. but only once you're clear. And until then, you are going to constantly struggle. So have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you are showering yourself and your loved ones with so much love. Don't forget self-love and taking care of you today as well. And if money is an issue right now, there are a ton of other ways you can take care of yourself and give yourself that love that you need. Go listen to some mindset podcasts. Go read a book that you do. Take 5 minutes to yourself. Go take a bath. Go do what makes you happy. Buy flowers. They don't even have to be the expensive kind. It doesn't matter. Just take care of you today and